January 26, 2016. Sending another quick update from the Food Guerrilla. Here, getting things done, working hard. I want to send quickly a very, very big thank you and big appreciation to some folks out there who gave some really big support to our program so that we can continue to do what we're doing. First and foremost, Stephen Alback, thank you for sending a donation. He donated $3,400 to our program to help keep us going, so that's a big move. We really appreciate that, helping us continue to make things happen and continue to grow. Also, we just found out that we got approval from Buddhist Global Relief. We put in a special funding request, and BGR really took a step out there and approved our special funding request and approved $11,000 to support our program. So big things coming for the future. So we're really appreciative. And yeah, man, it got a lot of work to do. So just wanted to send that out and say very, very much how very thankful we are. I am for your support, your continued support, and got a lot of work to do, and we're going to make it happen. Moving on, besides that, a lot of things going on out there. Checking in, looking down through the news. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going down in San Diego right now. Again, God only knows what's going on. And markets, man. Markets down again. Another straight plummet. It's crazy out here. People are waking up. But at the same time, you know, the system's still spinning out of control and chaos. Yeah. Also, I do want to, I think it's really important. I shared a video just recently by a guy out there named Professor Doom that I've seen on YouTube and watching some of his stuff. For folks out there like myself that's been pretty interested in what's going down in Oregon, and why it's important, or basically what's really important and what's really going on down there, besides some of the other stuff that's still taking place, and that really needs to be looked at. This guy really takes a look at, and he starts talking about, put some files and some information out there. I'm going to leave a link in the description part on the thing in this video here. I think folks should check that out. I think it's really important. It's really interesting to look at, because it's not just in Oregon, right? It's all throughout the country. Like where I'm at here in New York, some of the very, very leaders or owners of some of the corporate entities that are utilizing our federal and state systems in a corrupt manner, they're right here in this state, and more so in the city, New York City. You know, a lot of people call it modern day Babylon, or modern day Egypt, and that's really what it is. Especially folks who out there who follow the scriptures, right? A great city with no walls or boundaries. So, you know, just without getting into too much of the metaphysical stuff or sitting and focusing on any other news and catchy headlines out there, just keeping it positive as I really work to always keep it doing here. I just want to again say thank you to those out there continuing to support us, and just sending this out there to folks, letting folks know that we got a lot coming. We're going to have a lot of food this summer. and moving forward and continuing to move forward. We got some other things in the works and in the plan, so definitely stay in contact with us. Check out the website, urbanrebuildinginitiative.org, for those of you who want to get more updates and stay in contact with us. The website's a good place to do this. We also have the Facebook, which is Urban Rebuilding Initiative Research and Development. Same thing pretty much as well. I'm sure you can go to the website and find the page, or vice versa. But yeah, stay in contact with us. Get involved. We need folks to help out at the garden site in the Bronx, 1211 Hoe Avenue. We got fitness equipment down there, so we're looking for folks in the community want to get healthy, looking for a place to work out, get healthy, work with others in the community. Get in contact with us. We do have that open. We always need people for that. Going forward, as I said, we're going to have food. We're going to have free food available for the community, so folks in the community, around Community Board 3 within the Bronx, and in the Poughkeepsie area up in Dutchess County. I'm up at this new spot, it's up here, basically 8 Hyatt Road, Poughkeepsie, New York. It's more of a private spot, not as much as a public. But I wouldn't mind having some folks up there to come see what we're doing up here and take a look at the greenhouses and the farm stuff I'm building up here. But again, it's more of a private spot, so folks got to contact me beforehand to make that happen. Any people who just show up, it's not a good thing. No trespassing. It's a private location, and folks on the grounds will act accordingly. If you don't contact me beforehand, we're going to take you showing up out of the ordinary as a problem. Just to put that out there, but definitely open to having people come up and see our new space, and we're going to have a lot of food coming out of this space. And again, we're always looking for new spaces and more spaces to grow with, more groups and partners to partner with. And that's going to always be a part of our program, and that's really going to be something that we're going to continue to do as we continue to move forward, and we really get this thing established properly. Also, again, we're going to be doing more food pantries and soup kitchens this year, so I'm really excited about that. Last couple of years, for those who've been familiar with our program, know that we do a lot of organized food giveaways where we'll set up table at different locations. We'll think we'll be able to get to a lot of people at, and we'll hand out and distribute food too, doing that way. And we're still going to do things in that manner. We're still going to definitely have those organized food giveaways, but we also want to definitely start really helping and supporting local emergency food programs throughout New York State, especially within Community Board 3 within the Bronx, and definitely within Dutchess County. So, folks, stay in contact with us. If you can support folks who want to donate, can definitely just go to the www.paypal.me/feedthepeople and direct, secure. You can donate $1 to $1 million. All of it goes to make sure that we can expand this program. You understand? It all goes to make sure we can do our internships, so that we can, so that we don't have to worry, that we can continue to grow good food for people, healthy food, healthy food that's heavy metal free, that's pesticide free, that's chemical free, and that's really going to go to make an impact to end food insecurity here in New York State, and also to develop more local economics and agriculture within New York State, to help, give people more opportunities, the youth and local residents. So folks, definitely stay, in contact with us. We're definitely going to have a lot of stuff coming. And again, all the donations that we can get or any contributions that we can get, whether you're volunteering or just sharing this video or sharing our message, it goes a long way. It really does. So again, we appreciate all the support we can get. We appreciate the support from you guys who are really going out there making some big contributions and helping us out. Again, Stephen Albeck, BGR, we really thank you guys for your continued support. And again, we urge you out there, those who may have the ability to support, to do so, because it's really a good investment. And as we continue to grow this and as we continue to develop this, it's only going to continue to grow. It's only going to continue to get better and more efficient and more effective. Uh, so, it's important, again, um, that folks out there really understand that, um, you know, we always need help and support. But one big way that folks could, not just support us, but support their own communities is begin to research and do the same. A lot of, again, I believe in a lot of open source stuff, and I share a lot of the stuff that I do, a lot of the information that I collect. So, again, our situation is unique here in New York. The whole country is going through these same issues. All the communities within America, throughout the world, they're going through these communities, especially black and working class communities and brown communities. And we've been going through these issues for a long time. So, again, this information is definitely applicable. You can apply it and use it and begin to build within your community. And anything that's genuinely out there building, we would love to support. We'd love to partner with you. We'd love to work with you. We'd love to figure out ways to get it done and to grow the community, to grow the consciousness, and to grow the network and the genuine connections between us. Because going forward, this really was going to need. And there's a lot of stuff out there. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of people are caught up in things like misinformation and disinformation, skepticism, supernatural mysticism, and all that stuff. But there's some real genuine things that are taking place. It's some real practical stuff that we need to be aware of. Folks need to start preparing for, things like natural disasters. And again, these global conflicts are very real. And again, they affect us, and not only do they affect us, a lot of our standard of living, especially here in America, is really a reflection of those conflicts, right? Those conflicts have kind of, in some degree, created those standards of living here in America. And so, again, we have to be very aware and very conscious of what's going on out here in the world. Also, I say this to the people following me. Your gang stalking tactics, your clandestine activities out there, not going to work. I'm going to say it clear, and this is to any special interest group, to the state police, to the county sheriffs and the New York police departments or whatever, any police departments. My name is Harry B. McNeary III. I'm a sovereign citizen of the United States of America. Okay, I have no intentions to rob, steal, abuse, impoverish, or exploit anybody here. I'm into agriculture and creating local economics for myself, my neighbors, my community, my state, and my country. Okay? If I have sons, as you can see. Yes, babe. I have sons and children, as you can see here in this country, in New York State, who are also citizens. And I'm a willing and able-bodied citizen, willing to serve the call for my community, my neighborhood, my state, and my country, you know. And I believe in the Constitution, and I hope that those of you out there that taking your oath to uphold your oath and to protect the Constitution for all that stands for. And I say this again just to try to do my best to make it clear to people so people don't have to wonder. I don't want anybody to, have any misconceptions about me. I want you to see who I am and what I'm about. Again, I'm interested in creating local economics in a positive and beneficial way for my neighborhood, my community, my state, and my country. I'm an American citizen, okay, and I am, I believe in the Constitution, and I hope and ask that you guys uphold your oath and continue to do your duty and service to uphold the U.S. Constitution. There's a lot of things going on out there, and I'm sure a lot of you folks out there, especially in that field, have a good understanding, or at least I hope. I hope that there are some real genuine people out there who are still good peace officers and police officers, constitutional officers, who will uphold their oath with integrity and honor. You all right? So, I send this out, again, keeping it on a positive note, because that's what I'm on. And that's what I hope it continues to stay on. Because it's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of craziness going out there. The whole world's in a panic right now. Our country is slowly, I won't even say slowly, it's been taken over and corrupted by foreign and domestic enemies who are part of special interest groups who want to do nothing more than destabilize this country and its citizenship in order to create chaos so that they can gain control over the country, its resources, and its citizenship. And with that said, I myself am a person, again, continue to emphasize this, believes in the U.S. Constitution and wants to uphold that and wants to, continue that. And I'm out here working to do that. I farm. I grow food for my community. I grow food for my neighborhood. I grow food for all people. I try to create some local economics, creating jobs, and through that, hopefully, be a good, positive role model for my kids and my neighbors. So, I have food. That's for everybody, including the police and the peace officers out there. If any situation, whether that be of anything, I would volunteer my service to come out and help. I got some training in CPR and, know some things about the EMT stuff. I'm doing some classes. And I'm actually going to, I didn't start the classes yet, but I'm going to continue my education and to be a first responder and stuff like that. I have training that I've gotten years ago to be certified for like the hazmat stuff and HAZWOPER stuff. And again, CPR, AED certified and lay rescuer, plus my own professional experiences within the agriculture and community organizing and professional stuff. So I say this again, I'm a proud American citizen, and I'm here. My intentions are to create a positive agricultural, or basically, to just say it without all the big words, I want to create a sustainable food system in New York that will feed us all people, and that will help create more jobs and more resources for people to alleviate crime, and you understand, to alleviate um, issues that impact our public safety, you know, that make it difficult for people to live a good quality life. And that's my efforts. So, I don't give a shit what people are out there talking about. There's a lot of rumors about me and talk about me. And, what can you do? Everybody's got a mouth, right? So, everybody's got a mouth. That's right. But be genuine and honest. Don't just be gossiping about people. Unfortunately, that's what goes on out there. But this is my continued attempt to reach out to the public, all people out there in the public, to try to continue to build, try to continue to exchange knowledge, to share what we're doing here and what positive things that I myself and those I work with are trying to create. And hopefully this will resonate with some good people out there, regardless of where you're at in whatever field that you're in. And also, just to make it clear for everybody, there are groups here in my state and all across this country that do not support the U.S. Constitution, do not care about the law system that is here, and want to do nothing more than corrupt, destroy, and destabilize this country and its citizenship, to create senseless war in the name of profit and control and greed. And I am against that. And I'm going to do everything in my power to fight against that corruption and that greed. And I don't care, what needs to, I'm not even going to say that. I'm an intelligent person. But again, I'm just trying to make it very clear for folks out there. I'm a regular Joe. I've been through a lot of experiences and shit through my young, short time that I've been here alive on this plane, on this earth. There's a lot of stuff out here that's based on illusions, misinformation, disinformation, outright falsehoods. But that doesn't mean that it's all hopeless. And again, I hope that there are, I know there are, I'm shown this daily, by folks who continue to work with us, continue to support us, and continue the folks that we continue to meet out there, that not everybody's out there is corrupted or in the pocket of those who are corrupt and only wish to exploit people's labor and corrupt their living. With that said, though, peace and blessings to everybody out there. Stay safe, stay rational, stay positive. Please stay in contact with us. We're going to have food. We're going to continue to grow. If anything happens to me, continue to be positive and grow. And just know that, I am this person here. And this is what it's always been about. To create something positive and to get justice and bring equity back to the people, because that's what's really going on. Justice is being corrupted, and it's being sold to those who got the biggest, bank accounts, and equity is being stripped from the people. And it's time people really start waking up and really seeing what's going on out here. Because if you don't, before you know it, um, you're gonna be in a whole new different country. You're gonna be, you might end up being a refugee and running from your own country. You'd be like the people in the Syrian migrant crisis. Wouldn't that be crazy, huh? Americans trying to migrate to other countries because their country has been torn up. So, I say that with the utmost hope that we can turn this ship around and really restore this republic and really get our economy back on the right track, that we could really bring some integrity and some honor back into our country, into our citizenship, into our communities, into our families, into our homes, that we could really rebuild, our communities and our country in a just way and in a positive way, not just through talk or lip service, and not by perpetuating this same bullshit that's out there. So, with that, I'm going to check out off of this quick update. And, oh, I know that I didn't finish the critical discussion series. It's a lot of proposals. There's a lot of things going on. I would love to get more help from folks. I have my interns, but my interns are learning. So I'd like to have some more conscious folks and some folks who feel that they also got some stuff that they can contribute to some of those presentations to keep them going. I mean, I'm going to finish them and I'm going to put out some more of those videos coming soon, but I really want to inspire some dialogue around that, and I'm really pushing for that. So hopefully I'll get some folks to talk back about that. Also, again, I'm going to leave a link for this video I hope folks check out in the description on this video. It's by this guy, Professor Doom. He's talking about the stuff in Oregon. It's important because, again, a lot of those special interest groups that I'm talking about are being created and they're corporate personhoods. They're corporations and special entities that don't that are not held to the same standard that regular common work class people are when it comes to the legal system, protection under the law, and things like that. And I know there's that, you got the thing with the Bundys and all that stuff up in the news and everybody talking about that. But this guy really talks about some of the stuff that really needs to be talked about more and more. And that's the minerals and resources, the stripping and stealing of people's land, the preventing of farmers, ranchers from growing food for local communities. And again, what's happening there isn't unique. Okay, it's unique in the sense because, let's be realistic, they white people, right? So, you know what I'm saying, if it was somebody of another minority group or of less financial resources, because I'll be real, like those dudes ain't that poor. They ain't wealthy bankroll of people. They regular ranchers and stuff, but they not like they not like the poor community in Flint, Michigan, right? Because people don't even know this. The Detroit water situation, that's 2 years in the running right now. A lot of people just talking about it. Like people just starting to send camera crews and camera groups down there to go talk about it. But this been happening. Like a lot of people don't talk about that and recognize that a lot of the systemic problems that's going on right now are only getting media hype because it's spilling over. It's spilling over into other people's communities, and see these groups that have been beating up on the black communities and stealing the property from the poor working class people are now stealing it from the middle class and the white people. And so again, I don't want to race bait or make it a situation, but I just want to show that, again, these problems aren't unique. You know what I'm saying? And this really shows you how the system is really happening, right? You see, when people's privilege run out and the hounds start coming after them, okay, see how different communities and different people react. But we all got the same problems. We all dealing with the same issues, and it's been the same problems from day one. This greed, this corruption, the feeling of supremacy or urge to exploit somebody else's labor has always been our problem. And until we get some integrity, grow a backbone, stand up and confront it, be transparent about it, and start to really do more than paying lip service, it's going to get worse. And it's getting worse. And it's spiraling faster and faster and out of control. And again, ain't no more countries to go out and destroy. You understand? Only other countries out there that they, that don't really have the Rothschilds bank and shit is what? Iran? That's, and that's, so there's not really a lot of other countries out there to destroy. I mean, they're fighting over in Africa and they're doing their stuff there. But, China and Russia, they're making their moves. So, we need to get ourselves together. We need to stop letting people who are narcissistic psychopaths run our governance structures. We need to stop letting them dictate how we use our land and our resources. You know what I mean? Because if we're really expecting peace, quality of life from people who don't really care how our quality of life is, that's insanity. To do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result is insanity. And look how much it took for people just to fight to make slavery illegal. To make it illegal. So, if we don't get it together, it's on its way to becoming legal again. Shit, it's pretty much legal right now. But keeping it on a positive note, peace and blessings to everybody out there. Stay safe. Feel positive. Build your neighborhoods, build your communities. Pay attention. And you might not be able to make 10,000 people aware of what's going on or reach 80 people. Just find 2 or 3. Slow growth is better than no growth. Stay positive, keep building. And we over here rocking and rolling, man. So y'all stay good, man. And we're still working hard out here. So thank you to those out there continuing to support us. Check our website. Share this video. Comment. Do whatever you can to support. Everything helps. Whatever you can, do. So we're very appreciative. I'm appreciative. And I'll talk to you soon. Food Guerrilla out. Peace.